Oh, we're back again. I lost transmission before and the video shut down. So this is John's cooking adventure, savoury rice, part 2. Take 2. Okay, we've got our beautiful minced meat on there. It's cooking away nicely. You notice it's starting to get brown. Put the heat on. Dash of wine. Nice and brown now going. Let that cook a little bit more longer until it's nice and brown. Okay, it's cooking nicely. I call this a one-pot wonder. And don't forget, by the way, the stock cubes. You get 4 stock cubes. They look like this. You undo them and crumple them up in hot water. About 1 litre of hot water you need. And the rice is in the colander there. It's been strained. Most of the starch is out of it. Okay. So just keep frying that, cooking up that all the condiments there. What you got in the pot. I call this a one-pot wonder. Yeah. To this we add. It's coming along nicely. The meat's browning. Once the meat's nice and brown, okay, the mushrooms aren't sautéed the best, but it will cook. It will cook. Just keep that in the pot and let till the mushrooms and carrots and that start to cook a little bit. Okay, just keep on going. You cook that for about 4 or 5 minutes, all up from the minced meat to the maybe 6 minutes. You're all up. You can see it's cooking now nicely now. Everything. The wine I put in there is evaporated, leaving a lovely flavour in there. Okay. To this we add a nice good pinch of pepper. Okay. A nice pinch of cooking salt. Any good Aldi store sells cooking salt. Nice pinch of cooking salt. Okay. You can see that cooking nicely now. It's cooking very nicely. Just keep stirring it in the pot. I call this a one-hit wonder. Aussie Johns cooking adventures. I'm going to keep cooking that. Okay, that's coming along nicely. To this now we add our rice. All of the rice. That's 2 cups of rice in there. And our beef stock. We're not sealing the rice in oil and adding stock. We've taken most of the badness out of most of the starch out of the rice. Okay, and that's it. Cook that. Now turn it. You can see it'll cook the rest of the way. The rice with the stock in there and veggies. Okay. Turn up the heat, full blast, and let that cook for about 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. As you'll see, the rice will grow a little bit further. This means that it's cooked fully and it will take in all the juices of what you cooked up there. Okay? So, I'll be back shortly. I just got to clean up the sink now. And, oh, by the way, did you hear the one about the man that walked into the bank and asked for 10s instead of 50s? He didn't want a big note himself. Okay, we're back again. Our rice has been cooked now for about, altogether, about 11 minutes. First you fry off all your ingredients and then add your rice and your stock. Okay, that's been sitting now for about 2 minutes. Let it sit for about 2 or 3 minutes. This will allow the rice to absorb all the juices, yeah? So what we do now, we've got a lovely savoury rice. And you may be a single person. You may be male or female, it doesn't matter. I'm not sexist or gender. You might be a mother with 4 children alone. You might be on unemployment benefits. You may not have a job. You may not have much money, but this won't cost you much for a meal. Okay, works out about $3 a meal, $3 or $4 a meal, a hot meal. Yeah, there you go. It's lovely rice. It's got everything in there: mushrooms, corn, lentils, and very good and healthy food. Very yummy to eat. Very tasty. There's no garlic in there. I don't believe in putting garlic in every bit of food that's made.